I just have to stop for 2 seconds there because there's been the first goal at Bramall Lane. Which way has it come, Chris?
And it's come for the home side. Steve Pearson, wake up, because there has been some excitement in that game finally. John Fleck has got the opening goal of the game.
Let's go and leave Twitter just for a few moments to get some details of the goals that have been flying in. Firstly, over to Spain, Tom McGarry.
Perfect start to the second half for Barcelona. They now lead Real Sociedad by 2-1 at the Anoeta, and Luis Suarez, who set up the first, has got his name on the score sheet with the second, although all the credit really has to go to Lionel Messi, who broke through the Sociedad offside trap, latching onto a through ball, and he could have gone for goal himself. He'd have backed Messi to score one-on-one, but he unselfishly squares it to his teammate, who had been in an offside position, but the second phase meant he was involved again, and he was able to tap home from close range.
Just watching the Burnley game, and we have got the opening goal of the game, and it's Chris Wood who has nodded in the goal. It's a super corner in towards the back post, and Wood is there, can't miss from pretty much on the line to give Burnley the lead.
1-0 to Sheffield United then in that game. Let's go over to the King Power Stadium. No, we won't, not yet. We'll go and get details of Burnley's opener from John Hogan.
At Turf Moor, we've had a goal, and the ball's been put in the back of the net by the home team. Guess what? It's from a corner kick, and why not? It looked like Chris Wood was being marked by Fabian Schär. Schär got on the inside of it a little bit. I think there's a slight nudge in the bag, but nothing too bad really. Anyway, Wood stood by himself at the far post, unmarked in the end. Managed to just sort of easy knock the ball in from about a couple of yards to make it 1-0.
At the moment, Barcelona, the league leaders, are hanging on. It's Sociedad 2, Barcelona 2.
That is not something you hear that often, is that they're hanging on. Let's just go and get details of Sheffield United's second goal from Steve Pearson.
A second goal for Sheffield United, and again it's come through John Fleck, their midfielder, and some nice work on the edge of the box from Fleck himself. He tried to get the ball into Baldock. Baldock tried to get it back to him, didn't manage it though, as his attempted pass was flicked up in the air by a Villa defender. McGoldrick though spotted it, and as it dropped down he flicked the ball over his head back into the path of Fleck. And as the statuesque Villa defence stood by and watched, Fleck raced into the box and angled a shot across Tom Heaton and into the far corner. Looking grim for Villa, but good for Sheffield United. They now lead by 2-0.
That penalty which was awarded to Villa, you've not heard a goal sound because it's not a goal. Saved by the Sheffield United goalkeeper Dean Henderson.
Yeah, good stop as well, but Grealish can't quite believe that he's missed. Going to get another look at the penalty now, and Grealish... Oh no, it's off the bar, isn't it, in the end? It's hit the crossbar. We thought the goalkeeper had saved it.
I thought he got a tip on it there.
I thought he tipped it onto the bar, but Grealish has just smashed it off the bar, and that is Villa's chance of getting anything from this game gone. Bournemouth have got the ball in the back of the net, but it's going to be ruled out for offside, I think, by the way.
It's way offside there. Nice finish.
Yeah.
He's a little scoop over his own head and over the goalkeeper, but he's offside. Miles.
Well, the flag went up anyway, so I don't know why they're using VAR to check this.
They're so far offside, it's ridiculous. So that will be...
Why they used VAR to check this, I do not know.
That'll be chalked off. Don't worry about that if there's any Chelsea fans in there. But let's go to the King Power then and get an update from Rob Eddy, who's watching Leicester toil to try and get the winner.
Time running out at the King Power for Leicester to try and get the 3 points. They've certainly had the chances. It's all Leicester, but they're still chasing. 1-1.
I apologise, Chelsea fans, because Bournemouth's goal has been given after their VAR check. Now, there is controversy on this for me, because when the ball is cleared away, it comes back into the penalty area. The goal scorer isn't offside, but there's a Bournemouth player who's running back trying to get onside. Surely he is involved in this play somehow.
Maybe, but I just think that the goalkeeper could have came and got it anyway. It doesn't really matter that he stood in an offside position. I don't know. It's a very nice finish from Dan Gosling to give Bournemouth the lead away at Chelsea. Should that have been chalked off? I don't think so. I think they've got it right with the VAR check. The linesman's flag went up straight away, so it wasn't going to stand initially. I think they've got it right.
Well, let's just go and get an update first from Spain, as it's still 2-2.
Still anyone's guess which way this is going to go. Real Sociedad 2, Barcelona 2. Both sides pushing looking for a winning goal.
And let's go over to Stamford Bridge then and get details of that opener for Bournemouth.
Well, major shock here at Stamford Bridge with just 5 minutes to go. Bournemouth, with the help of VAR, have taken the lead. And it was a cross that came in from the right-hand side, initially hooked away. The ball was then pumped back into the box, a ball over the top. Dan Gosling went for it, got on the end of it and flicked it over Kepa, and the ball crossed the line. The referee stopped play though because the flag had gone up. The flag went up because Phil Billing was clearly in an offside position, but he never went for the ball. He never did anything to try and get the ball. Gosling was still level when that ball was played over the top. He did really well to flick it over Kepa, and after a long check with VAR, it's been confirmed that Bournemouth have scored. So Chelsea are having a bad afternoon and it's just getting worse. It's Chelsea 0, Bournemouth 1.